And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Tars Games Away, and today I'm going to give you my opinion on the Marvel Spider-Man game for PS4. I know I am a bit late to the party, however I purchased this game myself at the release date, and I wanted to finish the game first, so I can give you well-rounded and informed review. Just a warning, footage in this review is from the late game, but I'm trying my best to keep everything spoiler-free, however, there might be some minor spoilers. Before we get into it though, why don't you consider subscribing for more videos like this, previews, let's plays, giveaways and much more. Without any doubt, Marvel Spider-Man created by Studio Insomniac is a wonderful addition to ever-growing PS4 exclusive titles library. It follows the story of slightly older Peter Parker, one that has been around for quite some time and seen some things already. That way the story stays original and refreshing, with some great plot twists and cinematics fitting not only to a Marvel game but also Marvel movie. And the last thing we would like to see is another reboot, another origin story, so in my opinion, developers have approached Spider-Man from the right direction. Only downside is that Peter Parker and supporting characters are completely original, not played by any movie actors. Peter Parker resembles Andrew Garfield, however sounds like Tom Holland. Mary Jane and Aunt May are completely different, and outside of obligatory Stan Lee, he's there, of course, we don't see any other Marvel character cameos. There is the Avengers Tower you can climb. You will encounter Nelson and Murdoch law firm from Daredevil and Alias Agency from Jessica Jones, but that's where it ends. It wouldn't really hurt to see at least one Avenger cameo, at least in the after credits scene, and yes, there are after credits scenes as usual. Gameplay wise, swinging around Manhattan feels great. So great that I collected all the backpacks and other collectibles in the beginning of the game, simply because movement around. Just the gameplay felt so great, I had so much fun that I completely ignored main storyline for a while. And that has never happened to me in another open world game I played. Map is full of these collectibles, and not all are available from the beginning, which feels great to the pacing of the game. Mostly you don't feel bored at all, and I only got to that stage very late in the game when I was clearing some remaining outposts, clearing the whole map. However, while swinging, accuracy is not that great, and especially from the beginning, you will feel that sending Spidey exactly where you need him to go doesn't work that well. Instead of attaching his webs to one building, he latches onto another, stopping your swing mid-air and attaching you to the wall. Even later on, when players have Spidey's movement in hand, unfortunately this happens occasionally. Not a big deal while getting from one place to another, but if you are chasing a car for example, or are working on various challenges that are in this game, it might be quite annoying. Combat is very fast, and although you might not feel as powerful as Batman in the Arkham series, speed with which you can defeat your enemies and a variety of gadgets to do so bring the fun to the next level. Same thing goes with boss fights, which are challenging but not impossible, with very generous autosaves that keep that great pacing of the game flowing. You might die once or twice, but every boss has few short stages, autosaves in between, so once you figure out what to do, they won't be in your way. From graphical standpoint, this game is beautiful, as long as you don't look too close. Some texture popping here and there, some bad building models that are not up to par with others, but in the full speed you won't even notice. Same goes for sound, where music and dubbing are mostly brilliant, but unfortunately by the end of the game you will start noticing some repeating lines from Spidey and the crowd on the ground gets a bit annoying. I'm swinging down the street in full speed, and yet I'm being asked by an ongoer for a selfie. What the hell, pedestrians, what are you thinking? So would I recommend you buying this game? Absolutely, if you own PS4, and if you don't, get yourself PS4, because this year games like Marvel Spider-Man are killing it. There might be some minor bugs and glitches here and there, but overall, it is a game crafted with love, and once you put your hands on that controller, you will feel like Spider-Man. For me, the best superhero game yet. So, that is my opinion. What is yours? Let me know in the comments below. Like, dislike if you have to, and most importantly, subscribe for more videos like this. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me for today. Enjoy your evening, afternoon, morning, tea time, whatever you're just having, and that is out.